I'm Kate Martin and I'm a ranger here for the National Trust at Formby. I've worked for the National Trust now for about 10.5 years. The three main effects of climate change that we've seen here at Formby are certainly an increase in storm events and intensity of storm events, and that plays a really big impact on Formby in the movement of the dunes. So going back to sort of 2013-14 when we had the really major storms, where we lost sort of 10 metres of dune in a couple of tides. So those sort of the sort of frequency of storms and the intensity of storms is definitely something we've seen a change. Another big impact here is just that the difference in the seasons and the weather patterns. So lots of things like dry winters, hot, dry springs, wet summers, cooler, wetter summers, and these all play an impact on the sand dunes here, on the species, whether it's things like the National Choctaws or whether it's the change in vegetation that's happened. So I would say they're probably the main things. A lot of it is just down to those weather patterns and the impact it has on our work and our visitors, and when our visitors are coming and things like that. So it's probably intensity of storms and frequency of storms and the actual changing in the weather patterns. So the natterjack toad is a species that is very, very, very close to my heart. It's one of the rarest amphibians that we have here in the UK. They're under serious threat and climate change is not helping. In fact, we know there's been a report done recently that says that in the 31 years where they've been monitoring the natterjack toad population here on the Sefton Coast, that there's been a 70% decline in the population. So that is really significant. There's many things that worry me about climate change in every aspect of my life, but I think from my working life and here at Formby, it's that unknown. It's the fact that the species here that are so important, the very rare species, are being so significantly impacted, and they don't have time to adapt. It takes years for a species to evolve, and these changes are happening so quickly that these rare species just don't have time to adapt. And what happens if we lose them? It's so important. These rare species need our help. And are we doing enough? Are we doing enough as an organisation? Are we doing enough as a species? Are we doing enough? Are we doing enough here on the ground to help? And I think we are. We're trying everything we can. But the thing that really concerns me is just the speed of these changes and the fact that these rare creatures just can't adapt. They just don't have time to adapt to it, and that's the thing that really concerns me. I think over the past few years, climate change is really sort of raised up in people's minds, but for those of us who've worked outdoors for 10 plus years, 15 years as I have, we've seen climate change happening, and it makes me feel that it's even more important now, the work that we do here at Formby, the work that the rest of the rangers do in the National Trust. We are in a climate emergency, we are in a nature emergency, so it makes the work that we do even more important, that we are doing everything we can to improve things for nature here on our sites.